Welcome back. What's going on? Back again, real quick. Consistency going up. Subscribers going up. Likes going up. The counts going up. Accounts going up. By the way, make sure you follow my Instagram account at Hollywood Shack _. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Hollywood Shack 2. And make sure you subscribe. Stop right now and hit subscribe button. Let's keep going. We running it up. Ever since 10K, we've been going on our way. You understand what I'm saying? But today we just gonna kick, some more free game, some more motivation. Last time we used the live. This time I don't think we need the live. I think we just gonna go pretty much off of what I feel like you need to hear, especially from standpoint of where you at and what I needed to hear where you at. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just say, for one, bro, like nothing in business is really gonna happen good for you until you change you, right? Because everything you do in business, you do it with another person. Like, business goes person to person, regardless if it's business to business. It's still, at the end of the day, person to person. So if you is the half of every relationship that you come across, and you yourself is not right, or you yourself is not knowledgeable, or don't have the information, or don't have the same type of knowledge as everybody else, you're gonna be coming up short end on every business deal that you come across. You're gonna ruin every money, every type of dollar you get. You're gonna ruin every collab you get. You're going to ruin every sale you get, every customer you get. You're going to ruin it all because you as a person is not right. What I mean by that? So for one, you need to fix you. Fixing you just basically mean giving yourself the clear mind and space to be able to think like you're supposed to be thinking. You need to be able to think like a business person. And thinking like a business person happens after you get self out the way and others' opinions out the way. Because a lot of people problem is other people's opinions and the fact that they scared of themselves. What I mean by that? You're scared to take that risk because you don't know what is going to be on the other side. Why don't you know what's going to be on the other side of what's going to be the outcome? Because you haven't researched anything. You ain't studied shit, right? So you fixing you is basically getting as much knowledge as you can about whatever field you're trying to go into, because you can't do this without information. I don't give a damn what shortcut somebody's showing you on TikTok, what 30-second clip you see. Ain't nothing short is finna happen. It's time put in that's gonna really make you the business person that you're trying to become. And that's just being 100% real, coming from somebody that got to the point where I'm at with no ads, no anything, just me working towards everything that I need to get done. You need to first teach yourself that you're not always right. You're not always right. You got to be willing to accept when you're wrong, when you don't know, when you lacking, when you need help. You need to be willing to accept when you're not the one that knows it all, because you don't. And then after that, you need to be able to feel your mind, or not feel your mind. You need to be able to teach your mind whatever it is you're trying to become. Because the mind works off consistency. Whatever you consistently do, your mind get accustomed to it. That's why when you work at a job, your mind accustomed to the same type of thing. It accustoms to the way that the flow go, what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do it. That's how the mind works. So you need to be soaking up at least 5 to 15 minutes of some type of video towards whatever goal you're trying to work towards every day. 5 to 15 minutes. Just getting your mind familiar with it. Because what it's going to do is going to strike an interest in you. You're going to see something. You're going to hear something that's going to make you want to go research something else. Once you do that, your mind is working on levels you never even thought about. So now you fixing you. And how you gonna know you fixing you? Now you ready to start talking about the things that you learning. And you're gonna look around and you're gonna realize the conversations that you hearing from your peers, you're not interested in that. The things that you seeing on your daily basis, that don't even strike your interest. You trying to find the people that's doing what you learning, so you can talk about what you learning and make sure you on the right track. Now you getting somewhere. All right, cool. So now you figuring out. No, man, I don't really want to kick it like that, bro. I don't want to do all that. I'm trying to, you feel me? I'm trying to do this. Or I'm boom, 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 boom. I ain't trying to do all that. I'm just trying to do this. That's going to strike your interest into finding your people. That's where good content comes from. Because now you researching so much, you got something to share. Now you got content to make. Now you got things to talk about. Now you got people to share info with. Now you got an audience to build. Now you showing your process of the information that you're figuring out. Now you want to start a clothing brand. It's easy. All you got to do is just go ahead and get on social media, talk about the steps going towards building the brand the correct way, because you knowing it, because you learning it. Now you got content to make. You see how that works? And it all starts with you fixing you. So now you getting the shit out the way that's holding you back. You learning. Now you got something to talk about, something to work with, something to move off of. Your content growing, your audience growing, people starting to relate to you. You seeing new deals coming in. All this is starting to work because of the time you put in to take care of self. Now that self is so good, self did so much work, now it's time to actually start self-business the way it needs to be done. You are already doing the marketing part by sharing your story on social media. Now the other part of self is making sure that they realize that every relationship that they come across is $1. Because you don't make money without another person giving it to you. It's never been a money transaction without it being a person to a person. You make money from people. So every dollar that you get, it comes from somebody that you're supposed to keep around to make sure they coming back to continue to spend with you. That's how $1 million and $1 billion businesses get built. Continuance what the fuck? From customers continuing to come back. Your customer return rate gotta be very high. You feel what I'm saying? And that only happens to people that make sure they taking care of the customers that's coming through. The relationships. You can't look at the person and look past the person to his money. The money ain't find its way to you no type of way. The person brought it. The problem is y'all be looking for the money first without realizing that it's you that's the reason why the money's not getting to you. You not fixed. You don't know what you're doing. You not doing the knowledge right. You not keeping the relationships built or established. It starts with you. Once you do that, bro, I promise you everything after that is going to start making sense because you know what you're doing. Every risk is not going to be scared for you to take no more because you know the outcome. You know what you're supposed to be expecting. A lot of y'all doing clothing brands, you just going at it and you just dropping, and you wondering why you scared or you not getting this, you not getting that. You don't know what to expect. You're not taking the time to do exactly what you need to do to make sure that you're going to do it correctly. Y'all be trying to start at step 1 when you can easily do the research to go ahead and start at step 10. It's just so simple. Because once you start doing that, you start getting that customer return rate built up, you popping. Social media engaging with you. Every post, they commenting, liking, sharing. They loving it. Lives, they own that. They trying to hear what you got to say. You actually becoming somebody. You feel what I'm saying? And it's all because you literally sat back and said, you know what? Let me take myself serious. Because a lot of y'all trying to do this business shit in the eyes of other people highlights. That's the problem. You trying to duplicate highlights. So if you trying to do this shit off duplicating highlights, you mad when you don't get 10,000, 20,000 for a sale. Because you didn't see when that 10,000, 20,000 a sale used to be $20, $200, $300. You ain't see that. Because you ain't doing your work. You trying to do their work. So basically what I'm saying is if you wondering why, Shaq, like, why I'm not making the money, bro? Like, why the business ain't making no money, bro? Like, Why I ain't getting no sales, no views, no nothing, bro? It's your ass. I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100 with you. It's you, bro. Like, it's your ass, gang. Like, you gotta tighten up. Real shit. Like, you just gotta tighten up. So if you don't take nothing else from this video, bro, just take this. If I'm not right in every business deal that I come across, better yet, let's scratch that. If I continue to get money, but my money is not growing, ask yourself why. Why am I making money from new people always, but it's not a growth? It's just like it comes after I, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a cycle. You don't see the growth, but you somehow you still get 2-3 new sales here and there, but ain't no growth. It's because you fucking up your relationships. That's why. You as a person is fucking up your relationships. You ain't getting no returning money. And returning money is the money that builds billion-dollar corporations. That's the video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, tag a friend, share with a friend that need to hear this shit. Because a lot of people self-centered. And a lot of y'all got friends that be popping they shit like they just know they brand is that, and you know it's not. You know it's not, but you don't know exactly how to tell them that it's not. You feel what I'm saying? This is the video to tell them without telling them. Hey, bro, you gotta fix you. Or maybe you need to hear. You need to fix you. Like, you coming in, for one, you blaming peers for not shopping with you. You blaming friends. You blaming family. You mad at the world. Because you feeling like you entitled to some shit that you ain't even put no work in for. Nobody's gonna reward you for not doing anything. Because you just said you wanted to drop clothes. Cool. A lot of people want to drop shit. That don't mean they gonna actually make money from it. You ain't show us no work. You ain't put in nothing. You ain't show us you know what you're doing. You ain't even coming at us the right type of way for our money. Like, just think about that, man. Next time you hear somebody or you see somebody just popping crazy and you just know they ain't got no business doing that shit because you can see the results ain't even hitting like that. Or they hating on somebody else's brand and you looking at their brand like, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing that for? Like, you ain't even know what near what you supposed to be at. Just shoot on this video. Just hit the share button of that video. Because a lot of people just need to pipe down. But I'm going to pipe up out of here. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Hollywood Shaq _ Click that link down below. Join my sports betting chat. Hollywood Unlimited Picks. Best sports betting chat in the world. Football season start this Saturday. So you don't want to miss out. We going crazy every week. Every week. Literally every week. And grab that ebook as well. Hollywood Brand Bill Sauce. I'm out this up.